Today's Tour Tuesday will take you around some of the grounds inside the castle, with the description being from the 4th Lord Armstrong, from a guidebook he wrote. In front of the present gatehouse once stood a Barbican. This was the outer defence of the castle and was narrow enough to be easily defended. Between it and the gatehouse was the drawbridge. This curved road was named in the Middle Ages as the Vale Tipping. It passes through an archway in the Constable Tower. The Constable Tower was rebuilt approximately in the 1900s and was originally the Castle Porter's Tower. As you walk up the Vale Tipping, you have on your right the battlements that provide wonderful views out towards the Farne Islands, and on your left you have the enclosed inner ward. At the top of the Vale Tipping stands the keep in front of you, the inner ward to your left and the east ward to your right. The west ward, which was on Tour Tuesday 2 weeks ago, can be accessed via the east ward. The castle is divided into 3 wards in order to hamper an assault on the keep, which is the heart of the castle's defence. This is the inner ward. Originally there was a strong tower at the entrance of the inner ward, however this was removed during remodelling of the castle. At the far end of the inner ward are the remains of the chapel in which St Oswald's relics were kept. This area was originally the site of a Saxon church, built by St Oswald's in honour of St Peter. This is the range of buildings called the South Inner Ward. It would have likely to have been the Norman bakehouse and brewery. The exterior walls are largely original and the windows a later addition. The remainder of the range up to the keep is now called the crew lodgings and captain's lodgings. This is the keep and the heart of the castle's defence. The stone of the keep probably came by pack horse from sea houses. Its quality and endurance these past 800 years give it a fresh hue every change of light and shade. The keep, standing on the plinth, protected it from attackers picking away at stones in the hope of collapsing a corner. The East Ward. These buildings in the East Ward are largely an 18th century recreation. In the 18th century, they were used as granaries or shops, distributing supplies to the villagers. The East Ward also contains stables, which are adjoined to a small tower on the seaward side. This tower, in ancient times, was the Smith's Tower and is now called Neville's Tower. Please find the previous Tour Tuesday on our social media from the 19th of May for a tour of the West Ward. Thank you very much for watching and enjoy the view.